A lot of my clients really struggle with basic flirting, and so I'd like to teach you today 3 flirting skills that you can practice. One of the flirting skills is eye contact. Okay, so eye contact. So this is friendly eye contact. Hi, good to see you today. That's friendly. All you have to do to shift eye contact from friendly to flirty is to admire the person you're looking at. So when you look at them, admire something about them that's pretty or sexy, or undress them. So like you look at them thinking about them a little bit naked. So here's my little flirty eyes. The only difference, see, if you notice, it's very subtle, but there's difference, right? So one of the things I want you to think about when you practice this is you can't do any of these too long because you'll make people around you feel a little uncomfortable. So I'll go to the second 2 skills, but keep in mind, all of this is a little tension and a little release. So a little sexual tension, but you got to give people a break. So if you do it, it's cool, but then look away. You got to give people breaks so that they don't feel too much of that sexual energy. All of us can only handle the energy for so long. That's skill 1. Skill 2 is compliment. So actually, you can do a basic compliment. Whenever I tell people to flirt, they always go to like from 0 to 60, like your boobs look great. Like that's way, 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 way beyond like not necessary. And you can flirt with way lower of a compliment than that. So a friendly compliment. Oh, you look good today. That's very friendly. You heard me. I was kind of excited. All you need to do to make it a little flirty is to lower your voice into a low DJ voice and talk a little slower. You look good today. Same compliment, low DJ voice, slow canter to it, and suddenly it sounded a little sexy. And again, you can't do it too much, especially when you're first meeting somebody or first talking to somebody, because again, we can only sit in that sexual tension for so long before we're like, but just a little bit, you look good today. And you're like, somebody likes me. So I want you to feel that energy, right? Like it's a little energy. And you're just giving people a little dusting, little sexual energy dusting. All right, that's skill 2. Now for skill 3, it's touch. But again, so if you're thinking about giving touch that is, well, I guess it depends on, so there will be lots of context to touch. If you're with a partner that you're already in love with or you're already in a relationship with, it's easier to do this touch than if you're at a networking event. I wouldn't quite suggest, some of this touch there, right? Like when you're networking, stay friendly, okay? But so the difference between, so if you're in a partnership and you're trying to do a little bit of the sexual energy touch, so this is a friendly touch. Hey, how's it going? You kind of like talk and you kind of get a little handsy. The only difference for the touch, for making it just a little sexy, is slowing it down. And one thing you can think of as you do it is think of in your head, I want to spend some time here. I want to give a little sexual energy here. I want to take up some space. And so the same touch with somebody you love, it's just a little bit of sexual energy and it's still in the arm, by the way. I picked my arm on purpose because I want you to know that this sort of suggestive touch can happen in the same places you would touch somebody at a networking event. So I keep talking about that. It's like, it can happen on the arm, it could happen on the shoulder, it could be on the leg. But again, you can get away with a friendly leg touch like this. But when you kind of do a little slow suggestive, then it's like, ooh, sexual energy. If you want to practice this with hopefully somebody that you love or you care about, or even if you're dating, you can actually practice some of this flirting too. Again, remember, it's a little tension with a little release, and pay close attention to the nonverbal information that's being given to you, because people in their body will show you if they're interested or not interested in this touch, right? If somebody is like this, you might want to pull back on that sexual energy. But if somebody's warm and they're kind of giving it back, then you know that you're good to proceed a little closer, a little further. All right. For more information or to see me, please submit a contact form at therapistintlouis.com. Please also like and subscribe. And if you want to submit comments below to tell me more about your own flirting adventures or challenges, please ask questions or put comments below.